Ooh.
Cricket! Goat! Goat! Ready! Hound 55 weak! Igloo! Igloo! Hot!
Ooh.
Moose! Go! Here we go! Stand! Lasso! Lasso! Ready, ready!
All right, all right.
Cobra! Set hot!
Oh, he missed the block though.
Jackrabbit! Stand!
He missed it again. Come on, bro.
Spider! Ready, ready!
There we go.
Easy!
Hmm.
Ready! 42 spider! On! Green 25! On! 29 Philly! 2, ready, go!
That is not holding that block.
Hound 55 weak! Ready!
All right, that's not both. Okay.
Igloo! Igloo! Moose!
Ah, come on.
Lasso. Get set. Get set.
Oh, he throw the ball like that. That's crazy.
Cobra. Ready.
Carson Beck is trash.
Jackrabbit. Spider. Stand. Slab. Ready.
Ah, I didn't let it develop. That should have went to triangle. I see them two up high. I got it. This guy has no bag, man. What the fuck? What's up with the?
42 Spider. Ready. Go.
So they do protect this good though. Carson Beck is trash. Must be. They protect the fuck out this though. I just can't get the quarterback to throw the ball right.
29 Philly. Hot. Flare. Flare.
Ah, I should have waited.
Let's go.
But a lot of that would have been touchdowns, bro. That's-
Ready.
oh wow. Hmm.
Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Pound 55. Ready. Easy.
We might be on to something.
Igloo. Get set. Get set.
Hmm.
Moves. Ready. Come on. Set.
Hmm.
Lasso! Lasso! Pilot! Pilot! Ready! Cobra! Arrow! Arrow! High! Jackrabbit! Hornet! Hornet! High!
That's what we want.
Gaucho!
We want that man-to-man, we want him to bump. That's what we want right there. Boom.
Slab! Dino!
Shit ain't that take the underneath. Who the fuck is he throwing the ball to, man?
Easy! Logger! Ready!
Hey, why need to run with this Miami?
4-2! Gaucho! Gaucho! High!
I ain't had that much time in the game.
Green 25!
I gotta get this shit down pat. Ooh.
Here we go! Arrow!
Gotta get one more to the end zone.
29 Philly!
Shit, that's man-to-man right there. Yeah.
Cricket! Go!
They playing for that.
Down! Lion! Lion! Down! Pound 55 wheat! Ready!
Ah, they
Flare! Flare! Ready!
I think I'm not seeing enough for that one.
Let's go!
Let's see. Let me run some games with Miami offense. See what we got. Yeah. Huh? We got that blowed out last night, man. We won one game. We ain't gonna be playing the hard one today. I learned my playbook.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Badgers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Go, Fletcher.
Wide open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody.
What else?
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Anthony. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. He's got an open man.
Come on, dog.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game.
And the quarterback
Good
will
defense,
take a sack back at the 36.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And the Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Turning on the Jets. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out and ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
The play-action fake. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lyle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
42, Spider.
Hand off from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The offense changing the play. Toss to the outside. Turning it on. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play. They give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Beck. Gets it to him on the screen. Runs through a tackle. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Looking to scramble.
Oh, we got to kick the field goal. Damn.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's got him wide open.
Yeah.
He'll work his way down to the 28. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Had to throw it before he wanted.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out.
Ah, good kick.
Absolutely center cut.
That's hard kick to make.
7-point game.
Damn, that would have been hard for me. Yeah, for real.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Shit.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Oh, I thought we had him.
At the 35, he's open.
Damn, good
They
shit.
ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Dupree.
Ah, good run.
Oh, a lot of space.
Damn.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Badgers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Dances away to buy time.
Good play. I think I confused my defense. I flipped him and I was like, damn. I was trying to put man-to-man on the other side and looked like he was wide open. That's a good play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Oh yeah.
And the extra point was good. No incident there. And we're tied up in the third. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
All right, let's get it together, guys.
Out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. It's a running. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Yeah, I said if he go, I didn't think I was gonna have enough time to get it off.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop.
Yeah.
Quarterback there being patient.
Carson Beck is
receivers to work themselves open.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air. It's Beck.
Good defense.
Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Bauman.
Yes.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Making side adjustments here. Trying to get the edge on the toss. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
Yeah. I'm like, man, I just can't get the block. I thought I was gone, man. We don't have the speed like we used to.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
All right, let's get this first down, man.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pressure coming.
Oh, he read that good
too.
too.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Good kick. Whew.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the
Man, I've seen the computer missing. I know I've been.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. Needed to come through to take the lead, and now
that wasn't a bad drive. I gotta finish.
Keep this lead. Gotta get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Time to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th.
That was a bad throw, too.
Trailing, it's a close game.
I didn't know he threw a duck.
Some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Yeah, and your first job is to
gotta get
and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, wow.
Another incompletion. That's 3
what?
3rd and long situation.
That was
really hard to convert.
That's some Carson Beck shit. Yeah.
The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result, 4th down.
Sheesh. All right. Let's take it.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the middle.
Oh, that's not a catch. Oh, man, that was a good catch. But that shouldn't have been one. Damn. That was they gave it to you. I give you that was a good catch.
4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency
They
has to
supposed
go
to
up
knock
for
that
everybody
out.
right now at quarterback and wide receiver. You're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick. And that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
And he's brought down.
What? I hit triangle.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an
Oh
accurate throw.
wow,
It's
I
just
thought
very
that
tough.
was
Very
it
few
too,
people
man.
can do it.
I don't know if I was
Again,
just
you
out
see
of
the footage,
range.
you see
I
the
couldn't
highlights
jump
all
or
the time,
nothing.
but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The Badgers look to keep this drive humming.
That hurt.
Wants to throw again. Moving out of the
Good
pocket.
defense.
And the pressure will get there.
Oh, that was big. Good shit, Bane.
Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That was
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss
Oh,
on the
don't
last
press it.
play.
Don't press it. Don't have to press it.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, what a fucking play.
He's got it. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is
Oh, we
feeling
missing
it as they
this.
rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it
In
on
a
the
bad
22.
and good defense at the same time
Man,
because
this
the running
offense
back is
so
not covered.
dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a
Yeah,
chunk of yards
so I'm like,
that,
we-
now
we-
the defense is really
it's
on its
tough.
heels. Wants to throw on first down.
Wow.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there.
Wow,
He's not
that's-
putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
A run for the quarterback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And man, this is a big third down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried the run, they've tried the pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing the fourth quarter.
Good defense.
He can't find
What the
anyone
fuck
open,
was
and
that?
Down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying
That
to
was
keep it
big.
himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed.
Oh, no one
defensively.
blocked
Now
him.
it sets
Damn.
up fourth down.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Defense
Yeah, trying to
calls
ice
the
him.
timeout, trying to build up the nerves.
Yeah,
for this
trying to
team.
ice him or something.
And now on fourth
That
down,
was-
they
phew.
will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them.
Yeah,
with
they
his
had some
foot.
bad plays on that drive for you. Ah, good kick.
Smashes it between the uprights.
It is. It's much slower.
Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama.
It was way slow. When I first started playing, I just thought I had a good kicker. I'm like, well, maybe we got a good kicker.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, it's situational.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's back.
Just throw this away.
Under fire.
Yeah, because
Can't
damn,
find anybody to
I
throw
had to
He'll
just pick a play.
toss it away.
Oh.
It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh, I didn't need
Offense
something like
will
that.
use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, good play.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. They move.
Oh no. You played it safe. I was like, he's gonna play it, he gonna play it. And then it's
Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
They'll add another to their lead.
damn, we needed that. Good shit.
The extra point is good.
Yeesh.
And now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm seeing you right there. Said he's gonna play. If I throw it, it's a pick. And then he can't. I said, you came up. Wow. That was a tight end. That's why I was like, I was like, well, he can keep up with the tight end.
As they try to put together this final drive.
Ah, man, that's tough first game, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nah, you showed us second half. They gave you some bad stuff though. They did give you some bad plays.
It's Edwards. He wants a big play here late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Good game, bro. Good game.
And this thing is
Hey.
over, an absolutely heartbreaking loss. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a gross win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh shit. All right, that was a pretty good win. 4 wins needed. I got my ass killed last night. I ain't gonna lie. Division, recruit, overall record. What does that mean? Heisman. Oh man, I'm just a recruit. Let's get another one. Let's get another. We are not playing those. we scrubs over here, bro. We is not.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
We got Nico. Let's go.
And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Nico.
On the run, it's Thomas. Open space at the 25. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a nice looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA, and you know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quickly complete. He's loose. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He tries to take the top off.
Go!
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The run from the shotgun. The Hurricanes get enough to move the chains.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
From the gun, the ground game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the big fella. It's a seam wide open. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. The Canes are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's Beck. It's complete to the right. There he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up.
Let's go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Hey, got kicked. That counts as a win? Hey. 3-2? Can't be mad at that. Alright. We ain't doing no goddamn. That man tore up last night fucking with them tier 1. Mm.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
This should be a good one.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Green. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Has no choice.
Horrible first round.
And it'll bring up fourth down.
Horrible.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They punted away on fourth down. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Wide open spaces. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They're working that left side.
He
They'll get
pushing
it down
forward
to
from
the
over there.
8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This time they'll go to the running game.
Good shit.
And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Toss sweep to the right. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss play, Reese.
And if we start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Green. Unloads it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
play action on first down. Looking to scramble. Running to Green. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Green. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Smashes through the
Come
tackle.
on, man.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it up.
Good defense,
He'll
man.
go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
And the Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Fletcher. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 45. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Makes the grab. It's Daniels. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Back to throw, it's back. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
The Canes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Right down.
Come on, man. That's interference, bro. The man hit the man.
On the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 40. At the 30.
That is crazy as fuck, man. The man bumped the man.
INT sets up the offense.
That's crazy, bro.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only
I'm talking about two niggas here. Yes.
flipped the field, and how about the
Oh,
open
yeah.
field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
That hurt.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get three before the break. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this
Yeah,
team would have
pass
won, scored a
interference. That
touchdown
bitch
off
ain't
that
call
play,
that shit,
I think they're
bro.
pretty happy getting the field goal.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He might want another play. To the air. It's back. Looking for a deep man. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hodges. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Bringing the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to throw, it's Green. Got the back over the middle. Turning on the Jets. The spin, still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jones. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Can't do nothing about that, man.
Gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
He'll bring it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Try and play action. Quarterback extends the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers.
You can't do
and
shit,
would have been his
bro.
2nd interception of the game.
This is
Instead,
good at
it's fourth
defense.
down. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Ooh, look at that big hell over with, man.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to pass. It's Green. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, dog.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game,
Touchdown, Arkansas! And the
Good
beatdown
man.
has
Cool.
ensued.
and how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And the extra point was good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Oh, well.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points.
Can't get that going.
Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be.
Look at that shit, bro.
Another incompletion on 3rd
Come
down.
up, get the interception.
And the offense
Man.
comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Wiggles free. Lets it fly. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He still got in that bitch, but this is crazy.
Another touchdown.
We getting that ass killed.
This is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's back. It's complete to the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Carson Beck trash, bro.
Needing just inches for the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the back. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Inside the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Beck. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too
We got some on the board.
too late, but they still do count it for 6. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late.
Seriously.
At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nah. There we got an asshole. I got one more in me though. Look at that. Let's go. We 3-3. We got us 2 W's today, but shit, we lost that last one. I ain't bullshitting the last game, bro. We gonna play a scrub. I want fucking Georgia Southern or some shit. Give me a bum. Let me stop bullshitting. We'll do tier 4. We do tier 3.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
Oh,
really
shit.
Didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they're not on the same page there.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
How?
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Tigers are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside give.
That's it, man.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. They stripped it.
Good shit.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
How the fuck he already heard? The game just started.
Run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's back. Finds his man. It's Lyle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. There he goes. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
After getting that takeaway, this offense is needing.
So they put the hit stick upside their head.
Completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Lyle. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to get the corner. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The 10.
You got to be kidding me, bro. This.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes
the fact that he a free safety
QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
All right, let's go.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
It really will.
Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you can run that on first
should have got one then,
instead
bro.
of a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
We're playing like shit now.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play.
I should have went to the wide side.
Broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They booted away on 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
There we go.
This
shit, Brent.
A chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This could get out of hand now.
That was big.
Set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Capitalize now.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's back. Caught over the middle, it's Lyon. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Man, this guy be
Defense is
playing
gonna
cover
have to be
two.
careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the
But he
football,
playing cover
they
two, they
keep their
coming
eye on him
down.
when he runs routes too.
It just
He
look
is
like
a
cover four.
versatile back.
Looking to go
So he
up
leaving
top
the middle
in
of the
time,
field
running
open.
out in the half. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Wide open downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run.
Go.
Hurricane made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, that
Good
is
shit.
perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone.
That was good.
Tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Whew. All right, let's go.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We need to strike.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this third quarter with a run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Might be changing the route. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll push his way out to the 38.
Not blah, bro.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, for shit, for me too.
Really good job running the football, committing to
That'd be
it,
good.
getting the first down.
They get it from back end.
And the Canes have their offense in high gear.
Damn. Something I got down back end, man.
And the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Ooh.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. The give to the tailback. And the Canes.
I'm about to say, yeah, okay, take the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Canes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on.
You said Pringle?
On the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Play football, man. This football here.
Fans of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Ringo, let's go.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to run, it's Pringle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Beck. Snags it.
Go!
Touchdown, Miami! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can
Ooh,
get...
that was a tough ass drive there. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Shit,
The
man.
extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra
I held that ball as long as I goddamn could, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was trying to hold that bitch the whole halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb.
Ooh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Shit, man. Move that too.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing
Good
right.
defense.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together. Reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game. Putting together a performance today.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. On third down, going up top.
Hey, it's Nathan.
Is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Clock stops.
Go.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. This late in the game, there's really no question about it.
That was close. I thought it was 2.
This thing up. They have to convert here on fourth down. Here comes the heat. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they
Good
got
stuff.
him for safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water. And
They're gonna make me fumble.
did a great job pursuing, getting to the football.
Good
showing
shit.
all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
We just need to put the drive together.
From the 35-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air. It's back. They're setting up the screen. Slithers into space. Oh, a lot of space.
Shit, Pringle.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That should have been a damn loss.
Like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air.
Oh, here's the.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And
He signed the house in me there.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Buys a little extra time. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to
I probably
make
should
this
call
happen, we had
timeout,
to
but-
score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays.
It's a good game.
Making the winning plays at
Good
the
game.
right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David.
That was a good win, bro.
Big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points.
Ooh, 4-3. Okay. Hold on, Bishop. Hey, 2 hours? Yes, sir. All right, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Wait, how do you get to the playoffs? Hold up. We took some L's though, but we took some L's trying to get here. Anywho, I appreciate the opportunity, man. It's Friday. We usually don't stream on Friday, but just trying to get some time, man. But anyway, we gonna get up out of here. I might play a little bit 2K after this, but thank y'all for tuning in, man. Dirty Red Gaming, we out, man.